Wait! Don't start the train!
Mr. Gary, no! Please, no more stops. Please!
You're wearing the whistle.
Yes,
What did you do to Mr. Gary?
Do? Owen, why do you think Miss Simon did something to him?
Who does that man look like?
Where? Oh, hey, he looks just like Granddad.
Yeah, I thought it was Mr. Simon for a minute. Oh, wait, he's waving at us.
I'm Miss Jean. Join me on a trip to Discovery Mountain, where the air is clear enough to hear your imagination, and where every day is an exercise in faith. Join me for today's expedition in Discovery Mountain. In our last episode of this season called Oshkosh or Bust, we heard the story of David from the Bible. And we discovered what's holding up the train. It's a cow. Yes, really a cow. Now, Natasha and Madison have a solution. Can you guess what it is? Well, we're about to find out in today's episode called Chosen, where we're reminded that just like David, God chooses each one of us and sends us just where he needs us.
excuse me, sir, but we can help.
Help with what? The cow on the tracks?
Yes. Well, not me, but this is Madison. She can help.
Hi, Madison. Well, we've tried everything to get this cow to move off the tracks. That's our owner right over there. Even he failed. What's a little wisp of a thing like you going to do?
Sir, Madison is...
Excuse me, Miss Simon, but Madison is right here, and I can speak for myself.
Yes, you can. Go right ahead.
Sir, I'm a wrangler.
A wrangler? Like the blue jeans?
No, I wrangle horses and cows.
Like in a Jeep?
No, listen, one of my fellow Pathfinders has a rope in his backpack. That's all I need. May I try?
To move that cow? Well, go right ahead and try, little missy.
Thank you.
Madison, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Yes, Miss Simon, I wrangled cows bigger than her. It's okay, girl. I'm not going to hurt you.
Is that rope long enough?
Yeah, it is. Now, could you please step back and let me help her?
Okay. I'll get out of your way.
It's all right, girl. Now I'm just gonna place this rope around your neck. It won't hurt.
Whoa.
Now come here, girl. Come on now. You must be hungry. There's some nice green grass right over there.
Gentle with that rope.
Shh. I know what I'm doing. Gentle pressure is all I'm using. Come on now. Follow me. You can smell that green grass. Come on now. Let's walk to it.
She took a step off the track.
That's it, girl. Come on. Keep going.
I can't believe my eyes.
And a little further. There you go, girl. See? I knew you were hungry.
You did it. I can't believe it.
Now, would you please tell her owner to come over and take this girl home? We have a camporee to get to.
Of course. Nice work, Wrangler.
Thank you.
Madison, you did it.
Whew, yes, thank goodness. I didn't tell you, but I was really nervous.
Come on, let's go and tell everyone.
Okay.
Hey, everyone! Madison just got the cow up. Oh, well, I guess they saw you. Madison the hero.
Ladies and gentlemen, the obstruction has been removed. Please, take your seats and we'll be on our way to Oshkosh momentarily.
I can't believe it. We're finally back on the road.
We're going to make it to camporee after all.
Wait! Don't start the train!
Mr. Gary, no! Please, no more stops. Please.
Wyatt, careful, you'll trip. You're not used to those crutches yet.
I got it. See, I can manage. Look, Mr. Simon, I'm walking around just... Whoa!
Careful, Wyatt. Sit down, son.
Slow down a little, Wyatt.
But I'm doing okay, right? Mr. Simon, did my mom answer you?
I talked to your mom, Wyatt.
Well, can I go with you?
I'm still waiting to hear whether Bluebirdie's repairs can be done on time or not.
Wyatt, sit down and prop up your leg.
Yes, Dr. Simon.
Mr. Simon, Bluebirdie's ready.
Ah, Miss Michelle. I don't know. I haven't heard from the airplane mechanic yet.
Oh, no, I know. He just told me.
Oh, wait a minute. Have you been at the dock all morning?
Yes, I wanted to watch the repairs being done myself.
Oh, dear. Well, I'll go and talk to him.
No, it's all right. I showed him Judah's text, and he's a dad. He understands. Mr. Simon,
Yes?
you need to fly Bluebirdie and find our kids. They're stranded on a train in the middle of nowhere.
Take me with you.
Now, let's all take a deep breath. Wyatt, take a seat.
I'm already sitting.
Oh, okay. Well, good. Michelle, sit down right over here. Now, I'm going to put the kettle on and make you a nice cup of chamomile tea.
Mr. Simon, this is not the time for tea. This is a time for action. Go save those kids.
Michelle, come here and sit down. Take a deep breath. I'm worried about Jamie, too.
Oh, yes, of course. Both of your daughters are stranded, too.
Yes, I'm worried about Natasha and Jamie. But we have to let Dad, Mr. Simon, make this decision.
Yes, you're right. Thank you, Dr. Simon. Will you talk to him?
Of course.
Let me go and check on Bluebirdie myself. Shelley, will you walk with me?
Yes, of course, Dad.
And Shelley, what do you think?
About Wyatt?
Yes. His mom said that I could take him to Oshkosh in Bluebirdie. But only if you think he could manage the trip.
Well, I think so. His cast is on, and he's doing all right on those crutches.
Will you let his mom know?
Sure, I'll give her a call.
Okay. Oh, speaking of calls. George Simon speaking. Oh, she really is already? Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm concerned too. Thank you. I'll be there shortly.
She's ready?
She is.
I'll call Wyatt's mom. You go deliver the news.
Thanks, Shelley.
Well, is Bluebirdie ready?
Can I go with you?
So many questions all at once. The answers are yes and yes.
Woohoo!
Come on, Wyatt. Let's get your gear. You're my co-pilot.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bluebirdie, to the rescue.
Mr. Gary, why do you want to stop the train again? We'll never make it to Camporee.
Just hold tight, Owen. I have my reasons.
We have a schedule to keep.
Sir, it was one of my Pathfinders that cleared the tracks. You'd still be stuck if it weren't for Madison. May I have 3 minutes to talk to my assistant director?
Well,
Thank you. Natasha, outside.
Oh, okay.
Natasha, are you familiar with the story of David?
Mr. Gary, that's what we're holding the train up for? Yes, I know the story. God chose David to...
Yes, that's right. God chose David. Saul was the king, but that didn't work out well, so God chose a new leader.
Yes, I remember the story. I don't understand, though.
Natasha, this trip to Oshkosh hasn't gone well.
That's an understatement.
It's made me realize something. It's time for me to step down as Pathfinder Director.
Wait, but right now? In the middle of our trip to Camporee?
You're a natural-born leader. I believe God has chosen you to lead this group. It's time for me to step aside.
But...
You remember David's story, right? God sent Samuel to Jesse. God told Samuel that he chose a king from among Jesse's sons.
Yes, and God had David, the youngest son, in mind. No one expected that.
Right. God chose you, Natasha. You're great with these kids. I'm sorry I didn't see it earlier.
Oh, well, I'm sorry that we haven't gotten along very well this trip.
Here, Natasha, I want you to have this.
Wait, you're giving me the whistle?
I am. You are the Pathfinder Director now.
How will we get to the Camporee?
You'll get the rest of the group there. I believe in you.
But how will you get back home to Discovery Mountain?
I'm going to get a ride with the farmer back to the shop where we left the bus.
Mr. Gary, with all due respect, that bus is not repairable. I don't feel safe with any of the Pathfinders riding in her again, including you.
You're right.
Wait, what? I'm right?
Yes, you're right. I'll tell Cooper not to repair her. It's a waste of money. And I'll make my way back to Discovery Mountain from there.
How?
I'll buy a bus ticket or a train ticket. Don't worry, I'll make it back.
What about us? How will we get back? Oh, I'll ask Miss Carolina and Greeley if they have room.
See? You've got it all under control. You'll figure it out, Natasha. Our Pathfinders need you.
Mr. Gary, the kids love you. What will I tell them?
Tell them that Saul is stepping aside and it's time for David's reign. God chose you.
That sounds a little braggy-ish, doesn't it? I mean, I'm not exactly royalty.
Well, they're smart kids. They'll get it. Oh, and Natasha,
Yes?
use the whistle wisely.
Oh, yes, the whistle. Goodbye, Mr. Gary.
Bye.
Mr. Gary is leaving Natasha in charge. Do you think that she'll be a good leader like David was? Will our Pathfinders get to Camporee? We'll take a short break and be right back to find out.
Hi, I'm Grant, and I play Judah here on Discovery Mountain. Did you know that Discovery Mountain is on Instagram? Follow us for behind-the-scenes content on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We'll see you there.
Now, before the break, we found out that Mr. Gary left Natasha in charge, and Blue Birdie is ready to fly. Will our Pathfinders make it to Oshkosh at last? Let's find out.
Natasha's back.
Miss Simon, where's Director Gary?
Oh, that's a long story.
Everyone, please take your seats. We're ready to go.
Oshkosh or bust!
Miss Simon, where's Director Gary?
Yeah, what happened to him?
Well, you guys, it's kind of like this.
You're wearing the whistle.
Yes,
Whoa, are you in charge now?
You guys...
What did you do to Mr. Gary?
Do? Owen, why do you think Miss Simon did something to him?
Okay, listen up. Mr. Gary went back to Cooper's shop and the bus. He told me to tell you this.
What?
Saul is stepping aside, and it's time for David's reign.
Oh, you're David, I get it.
That's why you have the whistle.
That makes
I
sense.
totally get it.
God chose you.
God chose me. I suppose he did. You know, he chose each of you too.
Like how?
Well, Madison, God sent you on this trip for a reason. He knew we needed a wrangler to get to Oshkosh.
I had no idea.
Nope, but God did.
Yeah, about that.
Yes, Owen?
Madison, I'm sorry. I wasn't nice to you about that. I didn't believe that you could rope cows like a real cowboy.
Cow boss.
Right, cow boss. Can you forgive me?
Yes, and thank you for apologizing, Owen.
Aw,
All is right in the world again.
Yeah, not quite. Miss Simon, we're not going to make it to Camporee in time for tonight's main stage program, are we?
I don't know, Judah. I'll find out what our new arrival time is. You four don't go anywhere. Excuse me.
I'm not stopping this train again.
Oh no, I'm just wondering what time we'll be arriving at Oshkosh.
Oh, we'll be in Milwaukee in another 2 hours and 38 minutes.
Great, but what about Oshkosh?
When we stop at the Milwaukee station, just transfer to the bus to Oshkosh and it'll have you up there in another hour and 8 minutes.
Wait, just a minute. I bought train tickets to Oshkosh. You're telling me this train doesn't go there?
We'll get you there. In Milwaukee, you transfer to the bus.
We'll never make the evening program at the main stage.
Main stage?
Thank you. I'd better break the news to my Pathfinders.
Arriving at Milwaukee Station. Exit the train here for bus transportation to Appleton, Oshkosh, and Green Bay.
Natasha, we're here and I don't see Owen.
Owen! Owen!
Ugh, that whistle, that noise is...
Irritating. Ugh, I agree.
Try the hand clap thing that Miss Carolina does.
Oh, right.
He's there, exiting the train ahead of us.
Oh, good. Let's follow him. Come on, Madison.
Where are the buses?
I don't know. I'll ask someone. Boy, this place is busy.
Jamie, look!
What, Judah?
What does that man look like?
Where? Oh,
Hey, he looks just like Granddad.
Yeah, I thought it was Mr. Simon for a minute. Oh, wait, he's waving at us.
Granddad? You guys, follow me. Granddad, you're here.
Natasha. Hi, everyone. Boy, you look like you haven't slept in days.
Oh, we've had quite a trip. Is everything all right? Is there an emergency at home?
No, I'm just here to take you the rest of the way to Oshkosh.
Granddad, how are you here?
Bluebirdie, you can thank your mom, Judah. She was worried about you all.
Of course she was.
Come on, everyone. Don't you want to make it to the evening program on the main stage?
Yes.
Well, follow me. There's someone else eager to see you.
Bluebirdie, look, she has wheels now.
Yeah, and not a minute too soon. There aren't too many bodies of water in downtown Milwaukee to land on. Look who else is here.
Hey, you guys. Will you sign my cast?
Wyatt! You made it after all.
All right, everyone, climb on board.
Granddad, thank you. You must be wondering where Mr. Gary is.
No, Dennis called me a few hours ago. He explained everything.
Granddad, before we left, you talked to me about being the new Pathfinder leader. You told me to pray about it, remember?
Of course.
How did you know?
Well, Natasha, God chooses each of us for his purposes and his plan. I could see what he was doing in your life and how he was preparing you for leadership.
I never could have predicted that it would have turned out this way.
No, God's ways are often unpredictable, that's for sure. You wear the whistle well.
The whistle. I have a plan for it.
Climb on board.
Hi, Bluebirdie. Am I ever glad to see you?
All right, everyone. Fasten your seatbelts. Bluebirdie, Oshkosh or bust.
Bluebirdie and Mr. Simon arrived, and Wyatt gets to go to Camporee after all. This has been such a difficult trip. Is it really almost over? Will they make it to Camporee this time? Well, we'll take a short break, and we'll be back with the conclusion of today's episode. Stay with us.
Hey, it's Sean Boonstra, Speaker Director of the Voice of Prophecy, the ministry that brings you this program. Has Discovery Mountain been an encouragement to the children in your life? Weekly Discovery Mountain episodes are made possible through the generosity of our supporters. Would you like to join us as a supporter? Find out how you can receive a Discovery Mountain t-shirt as a thank you gift. Call us at 1-877-566-7365 today. That's 877-566-7365.
Hi, I'm Michelle Snutz and I play Michelle Harris. Part of my regular job is to let you know about what's happening here at Discovery Mountain. I invite you to sign up for our online newsletter. Visit discoverymountain.com and sign up. I'll personally send you updates each week with the latest on our episodes, production, and more. Visit discoverymountain.com and sign up for the online newsletter today.
Hi, parents and teachers. Director Doug here. Here at Discovery Mountain, we like to exercise our faith. We've created a faith exercise workbook to help your children and students dig a little deeper. Each workbook contains age-specific, engaging activities and coloring pages based on the seasonal Bible story. Find the faith exercise workbooks at discoverymountain.com/store and exercise your faith today.
And now for the conclusion of today's episode and this season called Oshkosh or Bust.
Pathfinders, prepare for arrival in Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
Oh, look at the campground.
There are so many people. Pathfinders everywhere.
We've landed.
Look at all the other planes.
Be careful, Wyatt. Here, I'll hand you your crutches.
Oh, thanks, Jamie.
Wyatt, I'm glad you made it, but I'm worried. Will we both get into Camporee? I took your place.
Oh, don't worry, Madison. Mr. Simon made all the arrangements. I'm taking Mr. Gary's place.
Oh, phew. It all worked out.
I know. Can you believe it?
All right, you all, start walking towards the entrance. It's gonna take you a while.
Wait, before you go, let me take a picture of you to send home.
Oh, good idea.
Okay, everyone say cheese.
Cheese.
Just look at you, Wyatt's in crutches. The rest of you look like you haven't slept or bathed in a week. But you're all smiling.
We made it, Granddad. This wouldn't have been possible without God's help.
Absolutely.
We'll wait for you at the entrance.
Okay, I'll meet you there. Hey, Granddad, are you going straight back to Discovery Mountain?
No, I thought I'd stay. There's a lot of aviation history here in Oshkosh. Bluebirdie and I will take that part in while you're at Camporee.
Do you think you could fly a few of us back with you? I should be able to arrange bus rides for almost everyone else.
Of course.
Oh, look at that trash can.
Yes?
I've been waiting for a moment like this for days.
What moment?
Watch.
Natasha, what are you doing?
Jake!
Jake?
No hugging, you!
Jake, I'm so glad to see you. How did you find us on this busy campground?
Oh, Mr. Simon, I heard Bluebirdie and watched Julianne. Hey, girl!
Jake, I've never been happier to see you. How are Devin and Lana and Miss Wendy?
We're fine. Why'd you just throw away Mr. Gary's whistle?
Well, it's not Mr. Gary's whistle. It's mine now. And I threw it away because, well, it's annoying. I prefer the clapping method. It fits my leadership style.
Leadership style? Pathfinder director?
Come on, I'll walk you to the entrance and we'll tell you all about it, Jake.
Oh, all right.
Thanks, Granddad. I'm so thankful we made it. Thank you, God.
Whoa, this place is packed. Let's see. Who's texting me? Oh, Kayla. I'm in row 4. Row 4? But there are hundreds of people in row 4. Where?
Jamie!
Kayla, hi! How'd you find me?
You're my best friend. I could spot you out of any crowd.
Oh, I missed you.
I can't believe you made it.
I know. How was the bus trip with Miss Carolina?
Oh my, I have so much to tell you. Come on, let's go sit down with everyone. My purple duffel bag ripped.
Ripped? Did you lose any of your stuff?
No, but it was so embarrassing. I can't believe that Wyatt made it.
I know, right?
Jamie, you made it.
Barely.
I saved you seats, just like I promised.
Thank you, Miss Carolina.
Jamie, where are Judah and Owen? Did they make it?
Everyone made it, Thomas. Judah and everyone. I just can't believe it.
Sit down, everyone. They are about to begin.
We all made it.
I know. There are so many people here.
Jamie, look at that guy over there.
Which guy? There are so many people here.
Second row with the orange bandana.
Is that Ben from Discovery Mountain Camp?
I think so.
Oh, we have to tell Judah.
Shh, you guys are starting.
Sorry, Thomas.
Sorry.
Welcome, Pathfinders, to Oshkosh Camporee 2019. So good to see you all here.
Kayla, on the train here, we heard the story of David.
Like in your imagination, the way it happens in Discovery Mountain?
Yeah, Madison experienced it for the first time.
Whoa.
David's story inspires me. This camporee is going to be epic. Sorry. Oshkosh or bust.
Oshkosh or bust.
So welcome to Oshkosh 2019.
Well, Director Doug, I almost can't believe it myself. They made it to Camporee.
Yeah, they finally did. You know, it only took 2 buses, 1 train, 1 plane.
And a helicopter if you count the wards.
That's true. I hope that our trip to Camporee isn't quite as eventful.
Oh no, me too. You know, we are going to be at Camporee this summer, the summer of 2019, in case you're listening to us later. Director Doug, I hope that lots of our listeners will be there. I can't wait to meet them.
Yeah, me too. And we're going to have some cool stuff in our booth. And we'll be doing some recording around the campground.
Yes, and we're even bringing, wait for it, Jake with us.
Yep, Jake and Jamie and Miss Michelle will be there. I can't wait.
Me too. Now, Camporee is in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, which is famous for something else too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a huge aviation hub, and the Camporee is in an airline hangar.
I think that Bluebirdie should stick around for a mini adventure. What do you think?
Good idea. I think she'd like that.
Well, Director Doug, we sure exercised our faith this season. Our Pathfinders made it, all with a little help from Madison.
Yeah, she sure is a good wrangler. And Discovery Mountain has a new Pathfinder leader now, Natasha.
I think that everyone in town will be happy about that. Well, everyone but one person, right?
Oh, yeah. Jake won't like the idea, will he?
Well, probably not. Natasha will be a good leader. I'm sure of it. Now, while you're getting your suitcase packed for Camporee, Director Doug, there's one more thing on your to-do list.
I know what you're going to say. It's time for another blooper video.
Yes! We had a big cast for this season.
We really did. We had lots of characters on the bus to begin with, and quite a few in the Bible story, too.
This should mean that you have lots of bloopers to choose from.
I definitely do. We had some long days in studio this season.
I can't wait to watch all of the bloopers. Well, all but mine anyway.
No. I think we're going to put yours first.
Oh, no.
Now, listeners, you can find the Season 10 bloopers video at our website, discoverymountain.com. Just scroll down to the Director Doug area to watch.
Well, until next time, keep exercising your faith.
Bye for now.
I'm Miss Jean, and you've been listening to Discovery Mountain, where the air is clear enough to hear your imagination, and where every day is an exercise in faith. To listen to other episodes and to send us a message, visit us at discoverymountain.com or write to us at Discovery Mountain, P.O. Box 999, Loveland, Colorado, 80539. And in Canada, write to Box 2127, Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, L1H7V4. This is a production of The Voice of Prophecy. Join us again next time here at Discovery Mountain, where every day is an exercise in faith. Chosen was written by Jean Boonstra and post-produced in Ontario, Canada by Douglas Bruce and Danny Columby.